Welcome back to Eureka Zoo. You may notice a slight amount of differences. That has actually moved and expanded by memory. I have added a quarantine. I've added a vet so our animals don't get thick. And our little exhibition, no, not exhibition, our guest services has become a shipping container, which I thought was really a good idea. And then we've still got our cockroaches, which are gross. I should probably move that down so we can actually see them. And this is a slightly different angle and the screens have moved. Now, you may be going, wow, that's a random choice. Why did you do that? Because I've actually rebuilt this in franchise mode. Franchise mode was down. Hello, buddy. You're cute. And so are you. Oh, and we've got lots of babies. Because babies. Yeah, I rebuilt this zoo in franchise because franchise mode was down last time we were playing. So I thought, let's get on top of it while we can. So what I'm kind of thinking, let's look top down at our zoo. We've got our path going that way, which I've got no idea what we're going to do. We've got our little river going this way. And this is probably going to be dead space, so we're going to ignore this bit. So at the moment, I feel like the only people coming down here are the staff. If we look at our guests, their thirst is getting kind of a thing. So why don't we go here? Because like I said a billion times, as I was thinking out loud, this is dead space. So why don't we get a drink thing there? And maybe we do a food. We'll do a chief beef as well. Okay, so we got our little food and drink stand. I do want to come up with a better style than shipping containers, but I might do that off camera. But now our kind of dead space is not so much dead space. Is there a way to turn off this weather? Because this is kind of driving me nuts. Because this is very hard to build in. I know with building you're meant to add a lot more detail, but at the moment I don't have the detail stuff unlocked. So what I'm doing in between episodes is I'm actually going through and researching stuff and just letting money build up, and I'm doing little things like upgrading the unlocking like building stuff and just changing it up, so then you don't have to watch me go absolutely batty. So what are we going to be doing today? We've kind of just been plodding around for 15 minutes as I look at my recording. We are going to introduce another animal. It is a very cute animal, but also a very violent animal. I haven't done any research. I've got no idea what it needs. I've got an idea of what I want it to look like, but that's about it. We are going to look at the Tassie Devil. Bow, bow, bow. What I'm thinking is this is like a nice little spot for the Tassie Devil, and we could have the river running through it. Could be really cute. So that's what I'm thinking we do today. Now, I don't like this path, so let's fix this path up. I'm thinking this could be a really good way to merge the... So we'll need to change where that goes. But this could be the little house where I don't know what you call it, the zookeeper hut thing. I'm thinking that could be a good spot where okay, I'm just going to move these benches because it's really frustrating. Okay, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll add on to the back of this, and that will be like the keeper's hut for the Tassie Devil. But let's actually see if we can get any Tassie Devils to start with. Oh, they're somewhat appealing. So why don't we look into this and see what they need. They are endangered. They get this really gross like tumor thing, and then when they fight, it spreads. So they are actually endangered. I know that bit. So why don't we look here? Natural habitat, obviously native to Tasmania, hence the name. Okay, so they don't actually need much land. I worry we may get too hot, but only 1 meter there. Species data 1 to 5. We need to look at that. So they do fight. They're promiscuous. Ooh, look at you, Tassie Devil. See what I did there? I thought it was funny. Yeah, they might be confident with humans, but we don't want to interact because those things are vicious. So one thing I want to implement in these zoos is I like the idea of the animal actually being off the beaten path. So here, the people can stop and take up the path while they look, and I actually want to start avoiding that because we want to look at here's my business mind coming out. We want to look at the customer flow. We'll have a little spot there, and that's where we could do like keeper talk. That's dirty. I'm surprised we haven't got protesters for that. Let us get a water thingy. Okay, well, we've got a water filter, so that should start cleaning up as we want. But what we're going to do is we're going to flatten. Can't work right now. I can't work under these conditions. Okay, so there we go. What we might actually do, I don't know if it's going to let me. So then we can take advantage of this. So why don't we now go barriers, and we'll come up with a rough space for this. I reckon let's get rid of this. So I like the idea that the zookeepers kind of function in a different area than, you know, the regular guests. Oh, let's connect this because I will forget. Beautiful. Okay, so now we've got this for our Tassie Devil little home. What we might do to start with, because we're making money, but I'm still definitely not confident in the fact of we're not going to go broke yet. Let's do corrugated iron for now. And we only need a meter. So now we've got our little, we've got a rough idea of what our habitat is going to look like. Let's go through and style it up and make it ready for our little new friends to come into the zoo. So I'll be back. I think we've got the habitat to a adequate level where we could introduce our fluffy friends. So why don't we go through? It was 1 to 5. So why don't we get 2 boys and we'll get a girl. So then we'll go here, animal storage, and we'll introduce them, and then we'll take a look at what they've got, what they haven't got, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I've got a gift. I really don't like the long grass in this game. So I've gone through and removed as much as we can, and I've hidden the blood scent marker in there because that was, I think that's so ugly. But let's take a look. Let's see our first friend. Oh, hello you little handsome devil you, as we may say. Oh, you're pretty. You're really pretty. You sound like a demon, but... Okay, so let's take a look and see what you're at. Oh, we're pretty good. Off the bat, we're pretty damn good. Oh, we've still got too much long grass. That's what we like to see. So let's go through and fix the grass. You could definitely do with more soil, which I'm okay with. So I started doing it, but what we'll do is we'll do like a little path. And I think we did this very similar with the... What was the previous animal we did? The wallabies. So we'll do like a path to there. Yeah, the blood scent marker's here, so we'll do like a path almost across the river. And we'll just do some paths maybe between there. Maybe they want to go up here. And I think like around the plants as well is a good thing. I think it just makes it look more real. Like nowhere has so much grass where it's with animals. Like hell, look at my backyard. Like more soil in like the shadows because stuff doesn't recover as well. We'll have quite a lot around here because of that blood scent marker. And we'll just dart around the rocks a bit, getting rid of some of that tall grass, which is nice. I realise we don't have a feeding trough, whatever that word is. Why don't we do that here? Food tray. That's such an easier way to say it. Why don't we put it in here? One thing I'm really looking forward to in Planet Zoo is honestly the ability to scale, which I'm assuming it's going to have. But it just gets so almost not frustrating, but like this looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the log, but it just feels like he's way too big for the habitat. What I want to do is I just want to keep going through and styling and just putting more stuff in because it just feels so empty. Okay, I think I said this before, but I actually don't know if I was recording when I said it. But I think this is the best habitat we've made. I think this looks really good. The amount of rocks, that bracken I mentioned again, but I don't know if I was recording. But that is like my childhood in Tasmania. I remember that so much when we went on like nature walks and all that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming that's a good sign. Oh, that looks pretty. Like, I kind of want to fill this up more, but I almost don't know what to fill it up with. We've got so much. Like, there's probably a bit too much grass for my comfort still. I want this to be a very highly worn out area. So I guess let's continue to introduce our little friends. So your friend is arriving. There you go. So I think that's looking really good. So now we need to just introduce some like education, donation, all that kind of stuff. So if we go here, we don't actually have an educator yet, I think, which is something we should definitely look at fixing. But we're going to do some webcams as well, because I don't actually know if it's true, but I do remember hearing that they are fantastic for your budget, that they really help make some money. Let's add power now, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I don't know where the donation bins are housed. I always just search for them. We'll add some non-donation bins as well. When I can see. Oh! And this is why we playtest stuff. Okay, so yeah, you could way too easily get up there. You little devil, you escaped. Away. You're gonna go straight for the bin, aren't you? You jerk. Where? How the hell did you get over there? And what do you think? Oh, shut up. Your mum's... You're going to send us broke escaping. Now I'm nervous they're going to keep escaping. I think we need to get an educator. We've got none. Yeah, I think we're at the point now where we can do an educator. So we'll do one on there, and we'll do one in the habitat. But we'll do it this side, so that it hopefully pushes people through. You are being a jerk. We go here, traversable area. I thought that means they couldn't get up. But clearly they're getting up. Seriously, dude, you're gonna send us broke. Okay, what I'm thinking is let's do 1 point 1.2. And where'd you go? And we're going to increase this. How are you even escaping? Let's go here. Natural habitat. Grade 2, greater than 1 meter. What grade are you? And greater than 1 meter. Okay, now we're going to give a little talk. My God, you're going to 1.5. This is Tassie at the moment, and it is so pretty. I wish I was there. But anyway, I think we have made a fantastic habitat, even if they keep escaping, the bastards. Oh, did you escape again? I can't end it. I gotta work out why the hell they keep escaping. Now, are you gonna be fixed? Let's see. I think we'll fix it. Now, I'm getting a bit nervous about the money, but we have spent a lot of money capturing animals, so I'm hoping that's all good. Well, I think I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next animal to build, any tips, suggestions, anything like that, please let me know. But I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Eurkea Zoo. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Peace.